release you and you pull it to the ground, dangling from cables. I think what makes this so scary is the fact that the restraints are pretty minimalist. We're talking about some pretty tight seatbelts. The fact that it forces you to look at the ground and they know cables are the only thing preventing you from dying. It's definitely an awesome approach that I recommend to you. At number 9 spot, we have what was at one point the world's tallest starflyer. It's the tallest starflyer I've ever done. This is the one down in Orlando, and I've done this one countless times. It doesn't give me quite like it used to, but it still puts me a little bit on edge. I don't know if I'm quite at the level where I'll put my hands up while riding this thing. I'm still holding on. This thing's about 450 feet tall, so it's absolutely enormous. And you're hanging from chains. And while I know that they're perfectly safe, it's again one of those things that plays with your senses and makes you feel like something could go wrong at any time. Let me tell you, the views are awesome, the ride experience is great, it's super long. I was in the black one, but it doesn't mean it's going to be good. And the number 8 spot is a ride that on paper completely terrifies me. This is no theme park in Japan that I visited. All it is a some track. It's roller coaster track, but it's completely human powered. There's no electricity or anything. Unlike the other attractions, what makes this one terrifying is that it does feel unsafe. There are 2 seats per car, and each one of them are positioned over the wall, so part of your body is just ever so slightly hanging outside the track. And you know that you could easily just jump off and you die. And it plays with your senses even more when you go over the super elevated, way off the ground, slightly it is so freaky. It was a ride that I didn't expect to freak me out, but I'm honestly and I'm like, I don't know about this, guys. I'm so glad I did, and honestly, it's one of my favorite attractions ever. Last but not least, it's very badass. Number 7 attraction. This is Big Shot, which is an S&S drop tower on top of the Strat, formerly the Strat here. The actual tower is only 160 feet tall. The problem is, it's on top of one of the tallest towers in the world, so the total height is over 1,000 feet in the air. So you are launched to the tippy top of this thing, and because of the way you're seated, you don't know how much higher you're going to go. So when you shoot up, you feel like you're just going to rocket straight off and then fall to the ground. It's already unsettling being at that top deck. It's like, oh my gosh, this is absolutely insane. But you want to talk about a better drop tower? The Orlando Freefall at Icon Park. Yes, the same place that houses the Orlando Starflyer just recently built a drop tower. And this thing is freakishly tall. It sits at ground level, so it plays with a different kind of fear than what Big Shot did. Big Shot messes with your head because of how high up you are. This plays with your fear because you realize how long of a fall that is. You drop and falling for an uncomfortable amount of time. Not to mention, the seats tilt 30 degrees. This ride is so thrilling. I sweat every time I ride it, and I love it. It's so good. Most drop towers don't freak me out, but this is one that does, and I love it. Now I made it to the number 5 spot. Let's go down the road to Kissimmee, Florida. And there's a lot of sky coasters out there, but by far the most thrilling one I've ever done is the world's tallest, Fun Spot Kissimmee. Best sky coaster? Well, I haven't done Royal Rush or Royal Gorge in Colorado. That one by far looks to be the scariest. But this one's pretty crazy. I mean, you look at directly over water, and there's a fountain right at the bottom that you feel like you're just gonna hit. Not to mention, when you're 300 feet in the air, you're literally free falling, and you're in a freaking suit. It's the same sort of fear of what Mountain Dew is. So honestly, just removes the vehicle. It's about as close to free falling as it gets without safety. Before attraction, let's go back to the Strat. They have a couple of rides that freak me. I already talked about Big Shot. Let's talk about Sand. And this might be the most perfectly named ride ever to exist. Because that's how it's absolutely insane. You have to sit in this chair. So first of all, it's a ride. So already it takes you out over the edge. And then it starts to rotate. You're literally forced to look down 900 feet below you. I'm literally sweating just talking about this ride. Whoever designed this ride is a complete psychopath. You talk about a ride that is unsettling. I literally did this once and I was like, I'm not doing that again. It was that terrifying. Definitely one of the biggest adrenaline rushes I've ever had in my life. But it's only at the number 4 spot. We still got some crazy ones coming up. We made it to our top 3. Let's go to Colorado. This is Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. One of my favorite places I've ever been, and they have a ride that is so messed up. This is the Giant Canyon Swing. It's an S&S Scream and Swing. 4 riders sit back to back, and depending on which side you're at, you either look straight down at the canyon below, or you get launched off the canyon looking straight up at the sky. And you know, you would think that the side where you're forced to stare straight down is scary. It's not. The side where you're getting launched off is way freakier. This This is a ride that absolutely made my heart race. I had the courage to do it more than insanity. This is another one of those rides where I say, whoever came up with this thing is messed up. You almost get more people watching it than riding it. But it's so photogenic. So if you go here, be sure to bring your phone, because you're going to want to take a lot of pictures. When I went, I spent a full day here, and I'm so glad my phone was fully charged. That's why I used the Anker 521
Where's
charger
talaga?
Nano.
You're like
It charges
a
3
police,
times
like,
faster than the original chargers that
ano,
Apple gives you. My iPhone will go
just
from
completely
0 to
sketchable. I'm trying to have police just like on my own.
fully charged computer. So as long as our we're going to park. The Anker 521 Charger Nano Pro supports a 40-watt max output, which means that your MacBook Air will charge at full speed when using a single port. Not to mention, it's identical in size to those typical iPhone chargers you guys are used to.
You should get the police in there. With the data type. I know. Yeah, well, this is that.
You'll be all set for a fun full day, and you'll get that perfect shot.
Are you sitting here?
This is pterodactyl and cave lizards. So take mountain monsters earlier and put it in a canyon. So before we were dropping towards Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, now you're dropping into a cavern below, and you think you're gonna hit the rocks on the other side. You're like, this thing is all the way down. This is a 400-foot cavern. So yeah, this is what the drags you on top of. And this thing plunges you all the way down, gives you a real scenic look. It's honestly not hard to do when you're like freaking out. There's another one of those attractions where I only rode it once. I'm so glad I did it. Man, it was bad. But would I do it again? I mean, yeah, probably. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Extreme is our number one slowest drag, and it is the third and final attraction in Las Vegas as a strat. And I don't think I've ever been so stressed in my life.
Mom, I'm filming a video right now.
It's so simple. We're literally talking about a seesaw, but they put it on top of a freaking building, so it tilts you.